Welcome to the Nerdy Geeky Podcast. I am your host, Yellow Lantern Batman, and welcome to the Nerdy Geeky Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy and geeky. This is the first part or the first episode of the Nerdy Geeky Podcast. It's not limited to talking about anime. We talk about all things nerdy and geeky on this podcast. And welcome to episode 1 of the Nerdy Geeky Podcast. First, I would like to start off with talking about some Demon Slayer. There's this one demon that is very creepy and very disturbing. And he's upper rank 5. He is so creepy in one episode. I don't really know which one. He took a whole bunch of villagers, and this is from it's from the Swordsmith Village arc, and this demon took a whole bunch of villagers and mishmashed them together, and he put swords in his body, put swords in all of the villagers' body. And it's so disturbing on how a demon, which, by the way, his eye is in his mouth, and he has 2 mouths where his eyes should be. And that's so disturbing. And he took a whole bunch of villagers, who are alive, by the way, and mishmashed them together, and he calls it a piece of art. That's so disturbing on how he put all these villagers together. He put all of these villagers together who are very much alive. He just mashed them all together, bleeding and suffering. And he put swords in their body, and he says it comes alive when you stab a sword through these villagers' body. And that's so terrifying. This upper 5 demon is very terrifying. This demon is so disturbing. It's creepy. It makes your skin crawl or something. I don't know. And And this brings me, and we're going on to our next topic, which is Invincible. I don't really watch Invincible, or I don't really care for it due to it being an adult show, and I don't really like certain topics that they go into. So just today, I watched this like short. Apparently in the Invincible series, in the future, the world is ruled by a king, and due to him being like due to his age, he started to become like more malevolent and more like twisted. It wasn't intentional for him to be all evil and such. It's just due to his old age that his mind started to like become more malevolent. And I forget the names of the heroes who went to the present day where Invincible was on a date with Adam Eve. And so Invincible went to the future where this king of the world reside, and that's when he says, "Hey, I don't mean to do this. It's just due to my deteriorating like age and such, I have been experiencing like acts of evil and such." So the king asks if Invincible could put him out of his misery and suffering, which Invincible hesitates to do. So Invincible does that due to him not wanting to. Which also brings me to Black Clover. If you don't know what Black Clover is an anime where there's this thing called mana, and you need mana to do magic. The main character, Asta, has none, but he has a will of not giving up, or a tenacity of not giving up. And there's this common thief that says, "Hey, you have no magic? How could you be the Wizard King, which is the king of all magic and such?" So this guy has like these magical chains that have spears, like spearheads, and he says, my chain spears can detect magic, and you have no magic," which Asta was born without magic. And suddenly, he gets this book known as like the 5-leaf clover, I think. So the 5-leaf clover appears and no one really knows about the five-leaf clover as yet. But during then Asta and his like friend, which I thought he was like Asta's brother. So when they got their grimoires, Asta's like friend gets like the four-leaf clover, which the previous wizard king had or something. One of the wizard kings. He had like the four-leaf clover grimoire, which grimoires are these like spell books that help like mages control their magic or something. He got the five-leaf clover, and everyone was amazed on how a lone commoner could get like the most powerful book that there is, which who really cares about having magic? I know magic is everything in the Black Clover universe, but Asta has the ability to summon a sword and cut magic. Hey, I can do this with my magic. I can do this with my magic. That doesn't compare to me whipping out my sword and cutting your magic. And plus, since you have no magic, you cannot be detected by the enemy. With I don't know how to place this, so I'm gonna try. So everyone who is like a mage or like wizard, they have the ability to detect mana, which since Asta doesn't have any mana within him at all, that means he cannot be detected. He can't be detected by mana or any wizard user. And the episode I'm at now, there was this guy who can use like some type of creation magic, which is like smoke. And this like guy who is from this nation known as the Diamond Kingdom, Asta is from the Clover Kingdom. And they found like a dungeon. So Asta ends up joining the Black Bulls, which is like the lowest team of like a whole bunch of magic knights, which is a group under like the Wizard King. And before I get too far, there is a regular king of the Clover Kingdom. So there's this group with the Diamond Kingdom. So the leader of the Black Bulls sends Asta. So the leader of the Black Bulls has the leader of the Black Bulls is sent to the Wizard King, and the Wizard King says, "Hey, this dungeon appeared. I need a group to go to this dungeon and go check it out." So the Wizard King, supposedly, we don't really get to see this interaction with the Wizard King and the leader of the Black Bulls. So apparently the Wizard King wants Asta, and there's this like noble. I will check that notification out later. So he sends this princess, noble, whatever. So he sends this princess, and he also sends Asta and a kid named Luck, which Luck is very creepy. We get his backstory, and Luck put someone down. And yeah, Luck is very creepy. And this guy from the Diamond Kingdom, while Luck is defeating this guy's underlings, this guy is like casting a thin spell of smoke. So it reaches Luck's airways, and he remembers that his mom wants him to win every single time. So Luck uses his lightning creation magic, which apparently there's different types of like creation magic. There's like plant creation magic, like water creation magic, and such. And yeah. So, and the Black Bulls aren't the only ones there. There's the Golden Dawns, which Asta's like friend chose to be a part of due to since Asta's like friend is so good at magic, all of the magic knights chose him, rose their hand, because he's that good, while Asta, on the other hand, displayed no potential. No one chose him, and since he has the tenacity of a bull, and he doesn't want to, and he never gives up and such, the leader of the Black Bulls comes down and says, "What good are you if you have no magic?" And Asta says, I will be the Wizard King, and he spouts out all this nonsense on he's not gonna give up on being the Wizard King. So the leader of the Black Bulls says, hey, you're gonna be a Black Bull. And there's no going out of this. So they go. So Asta meets the crew of the Black Bulls, and everyone's like fighting, and the leader says, hey, you guys gotta calm down, and Asta goes through the like baptism that they call it. Then after that, they go on their first mission, which is to a village called Saucy Village, which they were supposed to do like some boar hunting, which it ends up turning into a big old battle. It turns into this entire like battle, and at the end of it, they catch the thieves who killed like the leader of Saucy Village, which Saucy Village is a weird name for a village. So after that is when we get to like the whole like dungeon. There's another episode between that, but that episode isn't very interesting. And yo, what's up? What's up with you? How are you enjoying the stream so far? Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. The episode not much. How's your day? How are you doing? I'm doing good. So, yeah, then we get to this episode, and the good. Well, I'm glad that your day is doing good. Great. And yeah, so Asta and the leader of the mission that Asta and the other group is on. So Asta, Klaus is the dude. And you are king of Skibbity Bebop. Or something like that. So Klaus and Asta get in a fight. Me? So Klaus and Asta get in a fight, and there's this other episode which comes before this one, which I'm not really good at memorizing that stuff. You are is clear. Good. Yeah, I'm good. And if I don't read them correctly, I'm not like a very good like reader. I can read a bit, but I will try to understand. I will at least do my best to understand what you guys are saying. You say what's short? Short? I'm gonna look at the comments at least. Did you go to college? Did you like change? I I don't I don't know. I'm gonna at least look at the comments. Or not comments, the chat. I'm gonna at least look at chat. You guys are getting me off topic. We're talking about Black Clover. So, there's this one episode where the Golden Dawns are on a mission, and they visit like the home village and such. What topic? Hold on. What topic is the topic? Fairy tale, Black Clover? We're talking about Black Clover. So the Golden Dawns have to escort this guy. One day Black. I don't know. If it's something easy that I can read, I will read it. I'm gonna at least look at the comments. What is Black Clover? Black Clover is an anime. It's a really good anime. If you ever watched Stranger Things, it has that sort of vibe when watching an episode of Black Clover. So it likes to keep you on your feet. It's not gonna give you everything. What anime is it? It's an action anime. It's not a comedy, it's not like horror. But Attack on Titan is good. I don't watch Attack on Titan because it's in the anime language or the Japanese language. So the Golden Dawns are escorting this guy that beat, being the guy who got into the Golden Dawns because he he thinks he would be good in the Golden Dawns. So, so, so goes back to his village. I like dub. Have you seen the FNAF movie? Yes, I have, but I didn't really watch it in theaters. I watched it on the way to Can you speak fluid Japanese? No, I cannot. My only language is English. My only known language is English, but I can say a bit of like Spanish, baño, señor, señorita. That's the only things I can say. Actually, Azúcar. I believe what I told you. Can you speak Spanish? I just said a little bit of Spanish. So and his team visit. I'm not gonna attempt to read that because I don't have like fluent reading skills. Okay. So and his team go back to the village he was raised in. Sir, let me. Huh. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to read this. Say that's great in German. Sometime. I'm getting a lot more comments than. Why do I keep saying comments? Chat. You're saying a lot of stuff in chat. Okay, don't have really it. Have you read the Biden book? W book. I don't know what the Biden book is. Can we not get into politics? This is something fun. So Yuno's team goes back to the village that he was raised in. They have a nice dinner of pot potatoes, which which uh you don't know the Biden. I'm not someone who gets into politics. Can we please not talk about politics in this stream? This stream is supposed to be fun. How was your Thanksgiving yesterday? My Thanksgiving was good. Thanks for asking. So, there's this person called Sister Lily and Asta. Bro, anime pilot, what? I don't know. I'm I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. May I too say it was great? Yes. Yes, you can say that your Thanksgiving was great. I bet everyone in this stream, I bet everyone's Thanksgiving was great. Which, so there's this person called Sister Lily, which Asta wants to marry Sister Lily, but she's a part of the cloth, and I am Tail, but my most is Japanese. Well, it's very cool that you it's very cool that you can speak Japanese. Actually, I think it would be very important. I don't know what that first part is, man. Which, the last part said man, so Asta wants to marry this person named Sister Lily, which she has to refuse because she's part of the cloth. I am going. Cool. See you later. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm not saying that. I don't know what you're referring to, and I don't want to know what you're referring to. Okay, bye. I won't subscribe. Cool, thank you for subscribing. And I don't mean to, be rude if that sounded rude. So this guy they were escorting asked for water, which I subscribed. I subscribed thanks to your shorts. Well, thank you for subscribing. I have you, you have me. Okay, can you guys cut it out with the weird chats, please? So Sister Lily gets some water, and Sister Lily gets, abducted. So okay. So Sister Lily gets abducted, and Klaus says we should get back on the mission? I'm not reading chat anymore because you guys are too weird. Can someone please pop into chat who is not weird? Hi. Bro, am I sad? No. Please, no more weird chats. I am not weird. How are you? It is. How are you, big bro? It is. I'm not telling you who I am. No more weird chats. I'm not. Okay, I'm not reading chat. I'm not even gonna look at chat. Because you guys are too weird. I'm doing. You are lip. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. So, Sister Lily gets abducted. So, Sister Lily gets abducted, and Klaus says, hey, we should get back on the mission. So, Klaus says we should get back on the mission, and Yuno says, No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna save Sister Lily. So he saves Sister Lily, and turns out the guy that they were escorting was a part of the entire plan. So the guy they were supposed to be escorting committed the entire thing. I subscribe. Tell me how you subscribe. I don't think I'm reading half of these right. I said I was not gonna read chat. So they capture the dude. And this is when a few episodes later, we get to the point where they're at the dungeon. So how long are you going for this live stream? How was it yesterday? Well, my Thanksgiving was good, and I don't know how long this stream is going. Probably till like 3, maybe? I don't know. You have me. This is too weird. Guys, stop saying this stuff in chat. Yes, you are. Quit. Guys, please stop. Are you subscribed? I'm I'm g- I'm not gonna read chat, guys. So if you're talking to yourselves, then okay. So this brings us back to the dungeon. So this brings us back to the dungeon, and 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 Asta, Luck, and this like noble girl that I don't really know the name of. How are you telling me? Are you? What? So Asta, Luck, and this like noble girl who's like royalty. They're fighting this like smoke dude. Well, Klaus. Well, Klaus, you know, are fighting like this Diamond Kingdom dude. Yes. Are fighting. Well, Klaus, you know, is fighting this diamond dude, and Klaus notice in this dude, well, this diamond dude, Klaus is telling us like the history of what happened. The Diamond Kingdom has been experimenting on like gifted children with magic, and that's all I know for right now. So apparently there's this dude named Haunt, which it Haunt is kind of like a symbiote. If a symbiote like had ectoplasm, which Haunt is like this very cool dude, and yeah. And there's also like this very cool And there's like these very weird armors that Iron Man made. There's like a scooter Iron Man suit. There's like a Hulkbuster car. And it's not really. This isn't really a weird armor. But there's the Thor Buster, which Tony made. Tony made this armor to defeat Thor because apparently like Thor like became evil, or Tony needed to build this suit to fight Thor or something. I don't really know. And apparently Hulk got like the uni power or something. And Wolverine got the Phoenix Force. And Ghost Rider got like the Venom symbiote. And it would be really cool to if Disney ever got the license to DC, I would like to see like a Carnage, like Joker. What are you talking about, Yellow Lantern? Now I talked about a little bit of like Marvel, and now I'm talking about like DC stuff. Oh, okay. So it would be that just turned in late. So it would be like really cool to have like Joker, to have like a Joker Carnage or some type of like symbiote, like meld with like. It would be really cool if there was like a purple symbiote and a green symbiote and they merged into one and grabbed onto Joker. And Joker would become even more crazier and more sinister. Yeah, that would be so cool. It would be really cool if the Joker had like a green and purple symbiote to mash with his like his green hair and his purple suit. I would like to see DC and Marvel characters fight each other. I think it would be like really cool to see that. And I haven't talked about My Hero Academia yet. Cool. So I watched My Hero Academia, and Shigaraki is like a devastator. This doctor like experimented on Shigaraki, making essentially making him like Alpha 1 2.0. And Bakugo's name is too long and too scary. So Bakugo could be fitted as a Red Lantern. Yeah, if there was like some like superpowered items that was based on emotion, and if there was like a red one, I think this like red energy, if there was one, would latch on to Bakugo, and Bakugo would be like hot-headed and explosive even more. I think it would be like really cool. I think it would like be like really cool if like there were energies based on emotion and there was like a red energy. It would like latch onto Bakugo and he would become like really angry and really explosive. Which that is my favorite anime. So apparently Attack on Titan. So apparently there's a can you 3D print a helmet? I can, but the spools that I have are very small. Me? Well, I can. No? I can 3D print a helmet to you, but you would have to order it if I ever. Oh, yeah, sorry. Or something like that. Here we go. Again. No weirdness in the chat. Please. So apparently there's a Hulk variant that takes Hulk's DNA and Wolverine's DNA. And this Hulk has supreme intelligence. Here we go. 5 thumbs up or 5 likes on the stream. Keep it up, guys. But don't keep up the weirdness, okay? So the Hulk Marine is very cool. Yellow Lantern, stop. Hi. There's also there's also the time that Spider-Man became the Hulk, which he had like a little piece of radiation on him, and whenever Spider-Man gets mad, he becomes the Hulk. I'm gonna stop reading chat if you keep saying all this weird stuff. I'm I'm only gonna I'm only gonna read the stuff like this, bro. I'm only gonna read like the nice stuff, not the weird stuff. So there's also a time where there's also the time where Spider-Man got Norman Osborn's sins. So Spider-Man went off and was thinking about all the people who wronged him. So he went after Craven and he donned the black suit. He donned the black suit and gave Craven a firearm. And he said it's there if you want to leave early, which is very savage. Which is very savage of Spider-Man to do when he has Norman Osborn's like sins. Do you have Lego set or stuff? I do have some Lego sets. Actually, I have been working on this like mock. It's not finished because I ran out of like pieces and I don't really know what it is yet. That's kind of cool. So Yeah, is anyone excited for What If Season 2? And oh yeah, I haven't talked about my favorite series, Ben 10. So, one of my favorite aliens in Ben 10 has to be like Heat Blast, because he can control and manipulate fire, and he can even like take a piece of molten rock and fly, which he later does learn how to fly without the rock, but mer- that's probably more specifically in Alien Force. And my favorite alien is no. My favorite alien from Ultimate Alien has to be like Ultimate Echo Echo. Because Ultimate Echo Echo has like these discs. He can throw out these discs, and those discs can actually probably make you go deaf. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with Ultimate Echo Echo. One of my another favorite of my aliens is Alien X. And it was stated by the creators there's an there's an alien much stronger than Alien X, but we don't really get to see that, and I don't really like the reboot. I liked the classics, like classic Ben 10, Alien Force Ultimate Alien. And I'm gonna ignore that. And I liked a I liked Omniverse. One of my favorite aliens is Blocks, because Blocks is like a gorilla made out of Lego bricks. Blocks is like very cool. Blocks is like one of my favorite aliens. I could go over a list of my favorite aliens, but we would be here all day on the stream doing that. What is your favorite Marvel character? My favorite Marvel character has to be Spider-Man. But if you said my favorite iteration of Spider-Man, which you didn't really say, but that's an easy question. It has to be Miguel O'Hara. But I don't really like Across the Spider-Verse Miguel O'Hara, because he's like, you gotta preserve the canon event. You can't break canon event. You cannot break the canon event. Which, so annoying. Actually, you can't break the canon web. What is web? I don't know what web is. It's like you can't break the canon web. It's like, in every universe, an Uncle Ben or a guardian of yours dies. Be it Uncle Ben, be it Aunt May, it has to happen. There's no in between. Your friend dies, or your uncle, or your brother. They have to die in order for you to be better. A better Spider-Man. Miguel, voice crack. Miguel is a jerk. Miguel is some kind of jerk. He tried breaking the canon web. It didn't work out for him. And everything bad happened. So now he's taking that event out on everything else. And apparently J. Jonah Jameson became Spider-Man. And his suit is just a bunch of newspapers. He didn't make time to build a suit for him. No, he didn't have time to build a suit or make a suit. So he just put a bunch of newspapers. Yes, Spider-Man 29, Spider-Man 2099. I was talking about Spider-Man 2099. J. Jonah Jameson got bitten by a radioactive spider, put newspapers all over him. Glad that you could make it to the stream. This is kind of boring. Bye. Well, at least you enjoyed it for like ever since I started. So J. Jonah Jameson put newspapers all over his body and called it a costume and called himself the headline. I think I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. So let me know if you enjoyed this live stream. I think people are starting to get kind of bored. Well, it was fun. Well, I'm glad that you thought it was fun. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments below. So, I want to see your 3D printer have I did. So, let me know down in the comments if you liked this stream. Like, comment, and subscribe. Liking and commenting helps me get more viewers. It lets the algorithm know that you like my kind of videos and my content, especially my streams. And I put up a post. I put up a post last night saying, if these characters were in a fight, who do you think would win? And let me know your results. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video or live streams. Or live stream. Bye, guys.